What's up, you doing, gang? Today I'm going to be talking on a subject: the Leaf Village's insecurities. So, why I think the Leaf Village have insecurities is because, the nine-tailed fox, when it was rummaging through the Leaf Village all those years ago, they couldn't do jack about it, and for some reason, the Leaf Village just thinks Naruto is the nine-tailed fox, and since Naruto is a kid, you can beat on him. But you call him the nine-tailed fox, you call him the demon, but what happened 12 years ago, where the demon inside of him, or the demon that wasn't inside of him yet, but, where the nine-tails rampage through the village, you are not afraid of it coming out and rampaging through the village again. You're gonna take that chance to try and kill Naruto, avenge your family. What happens when the Nine Tails comes out? What you gonna do then? You're not answering my question. Oh wait, there's nobody answer my question because. But I just want. The Leaf Villagers are so stupid, bro. He has the nine-tailed fox inside of him. If you beat up on him, do you think the nine-tailed fox is just gonna let you beat up on its vessel, its body? No. You should be thinking like the nine-tailed fox is gonna come, pounce out, and he's gonna kill us. Like, bro, there's no fourth Hokage. So if I were you, I'd be staying away from Naruto. But you tell your children to stay away from Naruto, but you still beat up Naruto, and you don't stay away from him, knowing the fact if you beat up Naruto, the Nine Tails might come out. But if your children don't do anything to Naruto, they go and say, "Hello, let's be friends." All of a sudden, the Nine Tails is just gonna come out. See, that right there does not make any sense. Cause if you're gonna be afraid of the beast, don't beat it up. If you're not gonna be afraid of the beast, don't beat it up. You see, like, it's like a two-way circle. You're telling your children to stay away from this beast because the monster might pounce out on you and kill you. Why aren't you saying that same thing when you're beating up the demon? That's what I want to know. And the Leaf Village, they need to understand, they call Minato Namikaze the strongest ninja ever. And he sealed the Nine Tails inside of a kid. Wouldn't you think that, I see from your perspective, I'd be a little, tipsy on, making him mad and stuff. I'd be tipsy on that. And, I'd be a little tipsy on making my kid go and talk to him. But you don't believe in the person that you call the strongest of all time. Like, if you don't believe in him, don't call him the strongest of all time. Because there's no point in doing that if you're scared that a monster might come out of a child, but that was sealed by the greatest sealer of all time. But if you're still beating up the kid, here's the Leaf Village. Since they don't have anybody to take out their pain, the Leaf Village needs one big therapy. It's not going to heal you, but it's at least going to take away some of that pain, I guess. But here's the Leaf Village. Since they can't beat up on any nine-tailed fox, and they know if the nine-tailed fox comes out and it's a 1v1 match, they're going to get clapped, bro. Since they can't do that, they decide to beat up on a little kid who is containing the nine-tailed fox. To them, he should be their hero because they should have twisted the story like this. They should have been like the Marines, They should have been like the Marines from One Piece. Twist the entire story, exactly like how you twist how Garp is a big hero. Twist on twist something about Naruto. Twist this. Oh, Naruto is keeping is keeping the nine-tailed fox at bay. He and his awesome power are the strong. Like, bro, if you're gonna do that, and then like I can't even explain it, but I want to ask you this question and tell me that, like, don't hold back. What if Naruto was a girl? I don't think you heard me. I asked, what if Naruto was a girl? Would they have the same reaction to Naruto? Or would they be like, "Oh no, it's a sweet little hottie. She can't hurt anybody." What? Wait, but wait. So you can hurt my bitter opposite from another universe, but when it comes on to me, you can't hurt me. And that's the similarity between Naruto and the Flash. That, I don't know, I call it stupidity, but the Flash, he was like, an entire other universe is at Zoom's hand. That universe is not your universe. It doesn't matter how many people die over at that universe. You're in this universe where everything's fine. And you are going to go back over there, open a darn portal, putting everybody at risk. Why? Just because an entire other universe is at Zoom's Bay. Oh, sorry. It's another universe. Like, that's just so. That's one thing that annoys me about the Flash and some superheroes. I cannot leave another universe at Zoom's hand. Bro, it's not your universe. Why do you care? You're living happily ever after Sammy Joe. Happily ever after, like Sammy Joe in the new dynasty. So what's the issue? No, you're living better than Sammy Joe. You might not be as rich as him. You might not be as prideful as him. But there's nothing wrong with your universe except for little metahumans. But Zoom can't hurt you or your family anymore. But still, you're like, I will not leave an entire other universe at Zoom's Bay. And one thing is, if Madara walked up to me one day and he said, "Okay, do you want to be inside of my infinite Tsukunome?" I would shake my head. Yes, I'd say yes. Every dream I wanted, I could have. Yeah, I might not be actually having it, but it's a dream still, and I can't get out of that dream. Like, that's just perfect. Now, if it was a nightmare, though, you know what I mean? Yeah, we gonna have a little issue right there. But there's always a cause and effect. Barry saves another universe. That universe, his friends who live there get to go back there. Minato and Kushina have a baby boy, and that boy gets beat up. While in another universe, a girl Naruto is probably getting clapped. See, that is the difference between gender. Like, no offense, but I'm going to say this right now, right here. Right here, right now. Because of your gender, people will tell the story differently. If you were a boy, they're going to rough you up. They're going to beat you up. Which, we have a higher tolerance level. No offense. Well, no, we don't have a higher tolerance level, per se. But when it comes on to that defense, yeah, no offense, but I'm just going to say that the men have stronger haki. Or stronger chakra. Now, women can have strong haki too, but y'all can have the observation haki. You're good at observating things. We're brute. We're strong. And let's not talk about the entire Conqueror's haki situation. Yeah. But I just wish, if Kishimoto was like a little bit younger, like probably 10 or 15 years younger, what would be very cool is if he had made like a sitcom to Naruto, being named Naruto, and basically it only had to be like 1 or 5 seasons even. You can leave out the entire Naruto Shippuden, but wouldn't it be crazy if he had made a girl version of Naruto? Because I actually want to see how that would have turned out. I would say she would have been kind of feisty, but the villagers wouldn't beat up on her. Or if they would beat up on her, they wouldn't do it as bad as they did to Naruto. So that's one thing anime watchers have to take into view. What if this guy or girl was a boy or a girl? How would they be treated? And our world is kind of messed up like that too, you know? Yeah. Johnny, you still have to go to the army when you're 18. Come on, Dad, I want to be a businessman. Just go to the darn army. Oh, okay. Go to the army. Are you saying something? I'm sorry. Woman. Celia, you have to be a housewife. But I want to go adventure. You have to be a housewife. Johnny, you can go adventure. We're gonna train you how to become a housewife, Celia. But I want to go. Shut up! No, I want to go. Oh, you're dead. Okay. See? I'm telling you. Peace out. Yo.